Hello and welcome back to my channel. So the past couple of videos that I've made, I've been kind of on a Darth Maul streak. He is one of my favorite characters and I don't want to make videos just on him. However, in the future, if I want to make a Darth Maul collection, what better way to show off the Darth Maul lightsaber hilt collection other than getting a Darth Maul statue or some sort of thing to kind of show him off, to show what he looks like and how cool he looks. So I went browsing online. I even thought of buying the Sideshow Mythos statue. It looks really sick. It's just a bit too expensive for my liking. Until I finally settled on the one that I got, which you can see right next to me. This box right here I got on Sideshow's website. However, it is not made by Sideshow. This is made by a company called Hot Toys, which is based in China. Let me get it off the shelf real quick. This box is massive. It is twice as big as my head. This is a 6th scale Darth Maul figure. However, I'm going to be more using it as a statue to kind of display it. So I don't really want to call it a figure because I'm not really constantly touching it. I'm more of just going to pose it and then I'm just going to leave it the way it is. But if you want to use it for whatever you want, or if you want to make stop motion films with a figure, go ahead and do it. But this is going to be more of a decorative piece on a shelf. But I'm super excited to unbox this, so let's go ahead and get it on a table and show you what's inside. Okay, so here we have the box right here. It says Star Wars right here in big with the Darth Maul figure posed for the artwork. At the bottom here it says Darth Maul, and then at the bottom right it says Hot Toys. It comes in this nice little sleeve, which we're about to take off, but I'm going to show you just all the sides. There's even the Disney logo right there. And then here you have all of the legal and warnings. And before I take off the sleeve, I do want to quickly measure. Width-wise, this is 7 inches and about 1/4. And then length-wise, it is bigger than a foot. So I'm going to see real quickly how much exactly. And it comes out at about 16 inches. Now let's go ahead and take off the sleeve and show you what's inside. I don't want to damage the sleeve, so I'm trying to be very careful with it because I don't want to rip the artwork. So as soon as you take off the sleeve, you're presented with the Mandalorian sarcophagus. If you remember from season 7, this is the sarcophagus that they tried to store Darth Maul in. This is very well detailed. It feels really nice. You can even have the window so you can see Darth Maul through the hole, but it's really nicely detailed. It feels pretty nice. This isn't like a plastic. This feels more like a cardboard material. Like a packaging, so I wish it was plastic, but this will do. So this for sure I cannot damage, but let's go ahead and take off the lid. You can see right here there is a warning label that says please read the instruction sheet first and follow all construction details during the assemble process. So yeah, basically this costs a lot of money, so do not damage it because it will be at your own risk. So let's go ahead and try to take off all this plastic stuff. So not only did I remove all the plastic off of the figure, I also had to declothe him, which was interesting. I also got out all of the accessories out of the box to kind of showcase it all in one. So first we have the manual, which tells you everything about the figure and pretty much how to assemble it, deassemble it, how to take care of it pretty much. Then it comes with these batteries, and these batteries, I will talk more about them, but they're these circular little batteries. They look like batteries that I've seen in like hearing aids maybe. So there's 3 of them, which is pretty neat. We have these like extra joints. So I guess if you break, I'm guessing Darth Maul's wrist or something, you can replace them. But I'm gonna put them back in the box because I don't think I'll need them. We then have the stand. This piece right here is adjustable, so you can adjust the height of it to whatever you need. Next we have the Darth Maul hood that it comes with. I don't know if I'll be using this to display it with, but it does come with a hood. Next we have the arm guard. Next is this tool. This I believe is a tool for the eyes. I was looking at it earlier on the head. You're just gonna have to believe me because I don't know if I can show it really well. But there are these 2 white kind of peg looking things that stick out behind the eyes on the inside of the head. And I believe this tool is to position the eyes. So if you want them looking a certain way, or looking down, looking up, looking to the side, you can use this tool and you can do just that. So that's pretty neat. Also, the head is on a magnet, so it just pops on and off like this. It's pretty cool. Next, we have a variety of hands. They provided 4 basically non-gloved hands for a closed fist, such as this one right here, or an open hand, such as this. But they provided 4, so if you don't want him wearing gloves, you can do just that. There's also 3 more hands that are gloved. So if you want a left hand that's closed, a right hand that's closed, or a open left hand. They didn't provide an open right hand, but they did provide the open left hand, which I will probably be using later when I show off the figure. Next, we have the blades themselves. We have these super long blades. They're pretty neat looking. They're in a red color and you can see right through them, so the color can shine. And of course they stick into the Darth Maul hilt right here. This is the Season 7 hilt with the original Darth Maul from the Phantom Menace hilt with one half of it, and then the other half being the Asajj Ventress. Next we have these 2 blades for a more swooshing effect, so it shows him more in action. These are pretty cool, but since I can't have him in the air, I'm probably not going to be using these blades. Probably going to be using the standard blades as this if I'm standing him on the ground, but these are also really cool. And these blades both work with this part. I saved this for last because this is what the batteries are for. So you have a screw hole on the arm and you can take out the screw, and then you can place in one of those batteries and you can actually light up Darth Maul's arm on the hilts. So they both have LEDs at the end of the hilt, and then once you put on a blade such as this, and then you turn on the power, it will actually shine a light down the hilt and it will illuminate it, and it works also with the swooshing blade. That's pretty neat. But enough talk, I'm gonna now put them together and show you what that all looks like. Okay, so here we have Darth Maul fully posed. I am not going to show all of the accessories on him. There are other videos out there on YouTube that show off it more in detail, so if you're looking for that, this is not the video. This video is mainly for those wanting a real opinion from a real consumer, especially from someone that has never ordered anything like this. So this is my pretty much full opinion on it. This thing is amazing. I do have the light up arm. I do not have the LEDs turned on because I would have to take off this wrist guard and then flip the switch. I do have the batteries in there, but I just don't want to turn it on because that's honestly, in my opinion, too much work. I'm most likely going to have him somewhat in this pose. I might adjust it a little bit here and there, but yeah, it's a pretty cool figure. I'm really happy with the purchase. I think it's an amazing thing to buy for someone that is a fan of Star Wars, a fan of Darth Maul. It's a great purchase. I don't know what else I could say about it. But yeah, that is going to be all for this video. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and like the video, subscribe if you want to, and comment down below. What are your thoughts on this figure? I heard some people say that this figure isn't their most favorite, but in my opinion, Season 7 of the Clone Wars Maul is my favorite version, and I am pleased with this figure, and I am not disappointed at all with how the money was spent towards this figure. So yeah, like I said, that is going to be all for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.